Dream big, and they are all possible. They are all coming true. There are messengers along your way that are able to help guide you. Before we get started today, I want to take a moment to acknowledge that this is a difficult and dark time in the world for many of us right now. And I am coming into all of these readings with that understanding and awareness. And nothing that is shared here is intended to mitigate whatever else might be going on in your life at the moment. I see tarot as a way to empower oneself to be able to see things more clearly and know exactly where to take action when maybe the next best step isn't so clear. So with that, we will get into our readings for this month. Thank you. Capricorn, welcome to your March reading. Let us get into it. As always, we'll be using our classic Mystic Compass spread, starting here at the north. This card will represent the area of your life that has to do with housing, finances, career, etc. And then we've got an action item to follow. Over here to the east, we've got our thoughts, mindset, focus, dreams, as well as an action item to complement. Down here at the south, we've got our passions, our belief systems, anything that gets us really fired up, that gets us going, and our motivation, as well as a corresponding action item. Over here to the west, we've got our feelings and emotions, anything that is touching us in a deep emotional way, as well as an action item that corresponds. Finally, we've got one card in the center to tie everything together to show us what exactly we are looking at as the main point of the reading of this month and how everything is interconnected. Starting out in the north, we have the Five of Pentacles. So we are doubling down on this energy of earth, the earth element. And so that's your money, finances, career. And so the message initially here is that what you are seeking is seeking you. A lot of you maybe don't feel like you belong where you are, either in your housing situation or your job, or even in your socioeconomic status, your class. And so this is asking you to be mindful of the things that you're seeking, of what you want out of life. This is asking you to really make sure that you're seeking the right things, and make sure that you're seeking things for the right reasons, okay? Let's see what your action item is here. Four of Swords. Dream big, dream great, dream grand, Capricorn. This is your invitation to really follow your dreams and make those a reality. Anything you dream can come true. So if you are dreaming of making more money, of moving to a bigger house, of moving to a different country, of having a better job, all of those things can come true. You just have to believe it. You just have to dream it. You just have to put yourself in the state of being of already having it. This is true manifestation. This is true abundance. This is true law of attraction. Okay, let's see what's going on for you over to the east with the air element. We've got our Page of Wands. So with our Page of Wands, this is a messenger of sorts. This is a transition. This is movement. Okay, thoughts are moving, and you are being guided by your thoughts. There is something in your thoughts and your beliefs that's helping get you from point A to point B. Just like we were talking about dreams, it's the same thing with your thoughts. Your thoughts are cosmically aligned. Your thoughts are spiritually aligned. So follow those thoughts and see where they're taking you. There's something there for you. What is your action item over here in the east? It is the sun. The sun. So there you have big dreams, you have big goals, big, and they are all possible. They are all coming true. You have to just put them into action. So put your thoughts into action, put your dreams into action. These are real life, tangible things that can happen for you, Capricorn, and you do not need to minimize your goals and your dreams because you think that they're too big or you think that they're impossible. Everything in due time. This is all happening for you, I promise. Down in the south, positioning with our fire element, we have the Ace of Cups. This is also dreaming and looking big and seeing what's possible. And from an emotional standpoint, what do you feel you want? What do you feel is possible? What do you feel you can accomplish? Where do you feel most aligned in terms of your spiritual self? These are all the questions for you, Capricorn. What's your action item down here? Queen of Cups. So we're doubling up on the cups down here. So this is your spiritual path right now, Capricorn, is to sense into where you feel most guided. Where do you feel a mothering energy? Like a truly healthy mothering energy? Where do you feel capable of moving above and beyond your wildest dreams? Where do you feel a sense of wonder? Where do you feel inspired? Where do you feel so connected to the universe? Many of you are needing to explore nature. Many of you are needing, especially water sources. So lakes, rivers, oceans. At a minimum, in the shower, in the bathtub, there is inspiration for you there in those spaces. You are so capable of so much, and you are able to fulfill all of your dreams and all of your goals. We've already seen you have so many large aspirations, and this is just like tripling down on that message, Capricorn. So with this, in this positioning of it being as part of your spiritual fulfillment is directly related to your feeling emotionally fulfilled. So where in your life do you not feel emotionally fulfilled? Pay attention to that as well. And maybe there are areas of your life where you are being asked to step away from because you don't feel in alignment with them anymore. There are messengers along your way that are able to help guide you. Pay attention. They might come to you in dreams. For some of you, these messengers will come to you in dreamland. A lot of you, actually, I'm seeing this. They're coming to you in dreamland. And so if you do not already have a dream journal, I would suggest starting one. And you can write them down when you wake up in the morning, or if you wake up in the middle of the night with a revelation, please write it down immediately, because that's helping you not only build yourself spiritually, but also accomplish these big goals and dreams of yours. There's so much here for you, Capricorn. This is amazing. I'm so excited. Let's move over to the west and see where you are in your actual emotional field and your emotional life. Wheel of Fortune. This is generally a positive omen, but just like any sort of lottery or Wheel of Fortune, it can go in any direction. But generally speaking, this is an omen of good luck. And so where Capricorn, this month for you, there's a lot of emotion happening. There's a lot of feeling. And so I'm so curious what that really means for all of you. Please tell me in the comments. I would love to hear it. And this is so special because it's almost like you're gambling on your emotions. And maybe for some of you that could be in a romantic sense. Some of you could be in a job that you really want, or just something else that you really want. Maybe you want to buy a house, maybe you want to join a certain social group, or a hobby, but you're feeling so tied to this activity or this place, and that's really special. That's such a special place to be, and not a lot of people can access that, Capricorn, so this is really beautiful for you. Let's see, what is your action item here? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords wants you to move through the emotional process by cutting out what is no longer serving you, and with that comes grief. Where you are and where you're going is not the same as where you've been. So you must cut out what is not serving you and take the time to grieve. The more important for you, Capricorn, it's not the cutting that part out. That part's easy. It's the grieving part and feeling those heavy emotions that are sometimes more difficult to process. Sadness, maybe for some of you, a sense of depression, a sense of unworthiness for some of you, but those feelings aren't necessarily true about yourself. These are just things that are coming out of you, and it's very important to go through that cycle of emotions and to really roll the dice on your emotions. And by taking chances, you are giving yourself an opportunity to have a better life in all senses of the word, including emotionally. But you have to learn how to sit with difficult emotions. You have to learn how to be in those difficult spaces in order to advance to the version of yourself that you most aspire. One more card for you to tie everything together, Capricorn. This month, Four of Pentacles. Some of you are being greedy with your money, and hoarding resources. And this is your indication to be more generous, be more giving. Some of you are afraid to experience your emotions because they're tied to the things that you have materialistically. And this is telling you that you need to let go of that way of thinking, because that way of thinking is not serving you or anyone else around you. The more you open yourself to receive and give and create a flow, the less stagnant you will be, the happier you will be, the less weighed down you will feel, and the more capable you will be of achieving greater success, because we already know you have success. So look into volunteering opportunities where you can donate your time. Look into philanthropic opportunities where you can donate your money or other resources. Maybe you have a special skill. Look at how you can put time and money back into flow, into the economy, into society, to better the life of others, the lives of others, as well as your own life. Because what is the point of making a bunch of money just to keep it all and hoard it? What is the point? To say that you did? You have to remember incrementally to include other people along the way on your journey, because this isn't just about you. We're all human beings living this experience on planet Earth, and we all need each other. There is not a single human that can survive for a full term of life alone. So this is just your reminder to give, even when it feels uncomfortable, but give from a place of love and a deep knowing that it's all coming back to you tenfold. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Have a wonderful month. I hope to see you all in the comments. Please like, share, comment below. Check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for a fuller picture of what is in store for you this month. Thank you. Bye.